Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks again for joining me in this journey. Today, I'll be talking to you about creating a brand, why brand is important. Although this course is not about creating a brand, but I just thought I put my 2 cents into it because the Canva will help us creating our brand as well. So, why brand is important? See, in this competitive market, if you don't stand aside and show why the people should follow you, buy your course, or buy your product, if you're not a brand, it's going to be very hard for you to survive because in that case, you are competing on the price level, and it's very hard to compete at the price level. So, you have to create a brand. Now, having said that, we understand brand is the way to go. Now, uh, what is brand? Brand is not necessarily just your color, your logo, or the font or the text that you use consistently. Rather, it is a customer experience, what your clients feel about you, how do they feel about dealing with you, right? That is overall brand, right? However, I think it is important that we use consistent color to make our brand stand out, especially on the online world. And then we need to be using consistent fonts. And the key is being consistent, right? And then last point here is less is more. Sometimes when we are creating uh, creative, right, whether it be a thumbnail or something else, or a Facebook post or something like that, sometimes we tend to put everything on our creative, right? We put too much text. That makes our audience go, look for what are the main thing that you want to cover on that post, right? So we need to be concise. We cannot be putting too much word. And if we put too much colors on our creatives, that also tend to make our audience confused. So we need to be using less color. Three color is probably the most I often use on my creatives, on my designs. And then fonts also, I try to use less than four, up to three fonts on any of my design. So we're going to look into it, how Canva will help us to do this, right? I'll share some of these very unique tips that you probably don't know, that Canva can help us with. So let's dive into it and see how Canva can help us. So in Canva, there is a section called brand, especially this is for pro account. If you have free account, you may not have this option. I would highly suggest that you take a pro account. It's pretty cheap if you are using it on regular basis. The money that you pay to Canva, it can pay out very, very quickly. I've been enjoying Canva Pro version for some time, and if you guys need help, I'll share a link where you can sign up for trial version of pro account, and that is kind of my affiliate link with the whole disclaimer. It will give me a little bit money at the end of the month, but you will not pay anything extra. So again, you can try that out. That's that'll be awesome. So again, if you go under brand, you see I already have few of them created, right? You have brand kit, brand templates, and brand controls. So what we'll do here, you see this plus button here, it says add new. So we'll just click here. We'll say brand kit, and we'll name this brand kit as design hackers, why not, right? Okay, so we have created a new brand kit and we named it as design hacker, and you can obviously edit it and change it to something else. That's not a problem. And then you can pick something from the template here. It says get started, uh, create your branded templates. I'm not gonna do that at the moment. You can add logo here. I have not created a logo for this one that I want to try, but let's say if you wanted to add a logo, you can just add, and then you can pick your logo and select it there, and it will upload it here for you. Now let me go ahead and add a color palette, right? So you can select your color from here. Okay, so this is the your color code that you can put it on, or you can select it from here. So for now, let's say I want to select something like yellow, and another one I want to put black, right? And then maybe something like this, right? I don't know, something like this. Okay, so you can have 3, 4, as many as you want, but I wouldn't suggest more than 4 or 5 maybe. uh, okay, and then once you have it, let's say if I wanted to add one more, right, and I did not want this one, I can just come here and cross this out and it will go away. And you can copy from another kit as well, and you can make a copy of this one as well. And then font here, this is your brand font. You can upload a new font here. Right now I do not have any uploaded font, but let's say if I want to upload a font, you have to have a font somewhere in your computer. I think I have uploaded one right here, so let me upload this one quickly and I'll show you. And it's giving you a warning. It's saying please confirm the following: by uploading my own custom fonts, I acknowledge that I own Shiny Flakes demo.ttf. It has to be .ttf format, or have the rights to use it for my intended purposes. So I go to different site where I download the font from, but if you need any help with that, please let me know on the group and I'll let you guys know some of the sources that I use. But with you have to use or download and install those font in your machine at your own risk, because it could come from various sources. So you need to make sure you are downloading those font from a good source. But if you need anything, I can share some of the source that I use. Please do let me know on the group, Facebook group, and I'll help you there. So this one I'm uploading it right now. It says yes, upload away. So here it is. As you can see, it's uploading right now. And here it is. So Shiny Flakes regular right here. And if I want to delete, I will just click here. But I want to have this. So now whenever I create any design, if I want to use this font, it will be available for me in Canva. And I think this also part of your pro account. If you do not have pro account, you're not going to be able to use it. So go sign up for that pro account if you would like. That would be awesome. And so that's about your brand color, brand logo, and your brand font. If you want to add multiple, obviously you can upload another one, so forth and so on. But I don't use this one. I have my own. Let me go back to the font, and here, as you can see, I have selected some of the color here. This is my logo here that I have uploaded, and I think I have few font that I have uploaded in the past, and time to time I update them, I delete them, and then I bring it back. It depends what I want to do. So now how to upload new fonts to Canva account, and then how to select your brand color, and you'll know down the road, you'll see down the road how this color selection helps, right? I'll show you when we create the design. So that's why I want you to create this brand color selection right here, and then if you want to add any fonts, do that right here. Now we are gonna shift our gear. Now that we know how to add brand color and brand fonts, we're gonna look into two new topic. It's very, very interesting. A lot of people probably don't know about it. It will I'll show you how Canva can help us with this. One thing is called color wheel, Canva color wheel. So if you go to this canva.com/colors /color dash wheel, you'll see what is this, right? So let me show you how this can help. Let's say my brand color was this one, right? If I want to create a design, I want to see what are the kind of colors that I should be using. So if this is my primary color, right? If this is my primary color, I want to have a contrasting color that will look really nice, with in my design. So I want to use two color, but this is my primary color, right? So I can come here and select this complementary right here, and it will give you whatever the color the opposite spectrum of this wheel, it will give you right here. And you can just click here to copy this. And if you want to use this on your Canva, you can come here and select right here, and then you can paste right here, and there it is. It's red, right? I don't want to do that. Here it is. I just went back to my original color. So that's one, right? Complementary. And then you have another option, is called monochromatic. If you select that one, it will give you similar color to your primary color, right? Very similar, close color. So if you want to do a design and you are not sure, what will be the similar color, you can do this one, right? And then we have analogous. I believe that's how you pronounce. I'm not sure. Excuse me if it is not the right pronunciation. But here you can see this is my primary color, and it's giving me two more color that I can use that will go together with my design, right? With my primary color. And these are very close color. As you can see, one is right here, one is right here, and this is my primary color. And we have triadic, which is probably three corners of the color wheel. So my primary color is again here, and there is another one, there is another one. So these are kind of contrasting color. If you want to use three color on your design, right, this will be perfect. And then the last one, tetradic here. So it's basically give you four color that are contrasting. If you want to use four color in your design, this would be perfect. So that's why you see they don't have option for 5 or 6. So they don't want you to use too many color on your creatives. Otherwise, it just confuses your audience, right? So I think I really love this. And they have all this explanation down here. You can go and read it by yourself. It's very, very interesting topic, and it's very helpful. I use it often whenever I try to create a design. I pick my primary color and see what are the other color that I might be able to use on my creatives, so it pops out when the audience or my audience see them online, right? So feel free to use it. And that's it about the color wheel. Now there is another one. Let's see. So here's another one. It's called Canva Color Palette. This is very interesting as well. How did I get here? You can probably just go under Google and you search for Canva Color Palette, and the first one, Color Palette Generator, Canva. And you come here, and they have a sample picture here. However, what's interesting here, let's say if you have a picture that you want to use that as your background, right? So what do you want to do? You want to see what kind of text color you want to use. Oftentimes what I see people has nice, very beautiful picture on the background, but the text they put it on top of it is probably not legible. It could be they're using wrong font, or the color of the text is totally off, right? So you need to put such color that it pops out, right? The people who are looking at it, it will be very appealing to their eyes, and they can see it, without any problem. So as they're scrolling, it will just catch them and hold them for more than 3 seconds, and that's what you're hoping when you're creating any kind of social media content. So as you can see, they already have one colorful picture here with donuts and whatnot. Yeah, I believe they're donuts. So they have this different color from this picture that they're putting right here. So you can copy any of this. You just click here and it will copy this tag for you, and you can use it. I showed you a little bit ago how to use that color, exact color, because you don't want to be very close. You don't need to be guessing. Like, we don't want to work hard. We want to work smart. So you just copy from here and just go that, right? So let me upload one image for you guys and show you how it gives me the color that I want to select. Let's see. Do I have an image? Yes. Let's pick this one. So it's a beautiful picture. I got it from Canva. It's from, I think, Rocky Mountain area. That's what I searched for. So now look, I just uploaded this picture and it's giving me all the color in this picture. So once you have this image and with all these four different colors in this image, let's say I want to put some text right here, right? But if I want to put some text here, I would probably try something brighter color, maybe this one. When it is darker color, for whatever reason, if I put it on color wheel, it will not give you, when I search for complementary, it doesn't give me bright color, but it gives me something similar. For whatever reason, it never worked for me, but you can give it a try. But let's say I want to put something on this color, right? So I'll copy this one and go to my color wheel, and I already have it here, but let's say I paste it, and here it is. So it's giving me complementary. They're saying this color will probably pop up because there are two different spectrum of uh, uh, the color wheel, right? So you can play with that. You can try this one, see how it goes, and you can probably try something close by, right? You can move like this, right? You can move it like this, and I'll tell you what color to use. So you know, and wherever you click, that becomes your primary color. So if I want to go here, I can probably try this color, and try a few of them. Like I said, test, right? You want to dif- make your design on different color. Of course, you want to do it within your brand color, and see how your audience like those colors, right? Those designs. So that's pretty much it. Let's see what. Okay, here you have explore color combination. You can select any of this parameter and take it to your Canva. That is also possible. And it says create your own custom palette, so you can do a bunch of things. I don't want to spend time here. You can play with that, but I think this is very interesting, especially when you can upload a picture and try and get the main colors of that picture, within this right here, and you can just copy from here, and you can start playing with that. So that's about color fonts, your color wheel, and your color palette in Canva. Now I want to shift our gear to create a logo. That's kind of our first thing we are doing in Canva so far. So let me just close out of this one, and I want to go to home. So how do we create logo, right? So this is your first thing that you are going to be saving lots of money in, right? If you want to create a logo with a graphic designer, they may charge you a lot of money. But I think when you're exploring ideas, you don't want to be spending too much money on creating a logo, trying to make it perfect. We can just come here again, create, and then search for logo, logo, and then find this one. It'll give us lots of different logos, and we can start playing with those. So as you can see, there are a bunch of logos already populated, so you can start playing with them, see which one goes with your brand, kind of, and then you can switch colors and whatnot, right? You can, let's say if I want to take this one, right, here it is, and then probably let you change color and whatnot. So remember I told you about the brand. Here it is. So here are my brands. I can select any of them. Let's say if I select like another brand, it gives me those color that are within my brand. So I don't have to go and pick from default color and whatnot. I can start playing with this so that I can stay consistent on my color selection. So let's say if I want to give this one the same color as my brand color, here it is. I can choose this one, and probably the writing as this one, right? I don't think red looks okay. Yeah, I think white is good. But anyway, this is how you can create a logo, and then you can download it from here, and you can start using it. However, there are a few other ways you can find different logos. So let's say if I go under elements, and I search for letter, right? Let's say if I want to search for letter A, logo. You see, there are a bunch of letter A logo came here, and you can do with B, C, any kind of alphabet letter. I'll give you all this different design, and you can start using some of those, and then create your own design. So let's say if I want to take this one, right? uh, Here it is. Just move this away. So here is the design, and then you can change your color, and you can add whatever you want. So different color, different image. You can select any of those and create your own logo. So like I said, at this point, you don't need to pay high-end graphic designer to create an awesome logo for you. You can just come here and start creating your own logo, and create few of them, and then post it on the group and ask your audience which one they like, and whatever they like, you go with that one, right? Like I said, what I like and what you like, it doesn't matter. Now, what our clients like, that matters, because they're the one who puts money in our wallet. So I think that's pretty much all for this module, and I'll have an assignment for you guys at the end of this module. You can finish those assignment, and I think by practicing, in no time you will get very good at it. And I hope you are liking this session. So all right, thank you so much. All the best.